he's back with us again. Where's he going? What are you looking for? You should have started with us at the beginning of the video. I could have gave you a local tour. You gonna follow us the whole time? This is our new buddy. I don't know what his name is. What's his name? Mai Dai Dong. So, we got a walking buddy for today's video. Maybe he's trying to show me where the cheap rentals. You know where the cheap rentals are, buddy? You know where the cheap rentals are? He's like Lassie. He's gonna point me in the direction of the cheap rentals, but look at this. There we go. A guy carrying. What's up, guys? We are on the prowl today. We are going to do a walking tour on the main street. Nguyen Van Toi, I think is the way that you pronounce it. And if you guys have watched the previous videos, you guys know this is the main street that has the bread and butter. The beach is right there. Highlands is across the street. And we are gonna carefully cross this street without getting hit and explore the main little section of Da Nang beach area. So let's go take a look, and I'll kind of narrate for you guys what exactly they have here and give you an idea of how busy this street can get. It is the day before New Year's Eve, so I think there's going to be a fireworks show, or at least some music and celebration down on the beach tomorrow that we might actually get out to. But this is one of the most traveled streets here in Da Nang because 99% of the people that do come into the city usually will take this road all the way from the airport, and it literally takes you from the airport right to the beach. The beach is just right there where that stoplight is. So you have probably seen this street if you have been in Da Nang. Plenty of restaurant options here, plenty of markets, ATMs. So this is a main street. Moon Milk, you guys know, if you guys watch my live streams or watch any other videos in the past, Moon Milk is a staple here, at least for myself. We actually prefer to go to like Moon Milk over Mega Market or Big C or all these other places, just because of the deals that we get, and everything's great prices. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is some kind of rice. I'm not sure. This is one of our favorite restaurants though. Com Tam Ut Van. That is the owner. I'm not sure if she's here today, but they got something going on here. I think this is rice. So this place is kind of booming now, which is good. We started coming back here. Well, we first started coming here about a year ago, and it's one of our favorite places. I highly recommend it. If you do go there, I recommend getting the pork chop. The pork chop and rice with egg is my go-to there to not get hit. That's a big thing here that I always talk about. In Vietnam, usually more in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh, you're gonna run into the crazy scooter traffic. But out here, it's still crazy for me. That's why I just refuse to ride a scooter. These are nice. I would ride these in the USA, but the big problem with the scooter situation here in Vietnam and Asia in general is that nobody follows the laws. So I think today, since we're on this main street, you guys will see a lot of crazy choices and crazy drivers. We'll kind of try to monitor the, I don't know what you would call them, maybe the traffic violations of these crazy scooter drivers. But the crazy weird thing about it is, people always ask me, oh, you left the United States, you went to a third world country, you went to Asia, you went here to the Philippines, you went here to Vietnam, you went here, right? I tell them I'm not worried about my safety at all. The only time I am kind of worried is when it comes to this traffic and crossing the streets and just kind of making sure you don't get hit or ran over by these scooters. So let's keep an eye on if we see anything crazy. There's a whole family on a scooter right there. 3 people on a scooter, which is kind of light. We've seen 4, 5, 6 people sometimes. I remember recently when we were going to Vinaphone, we seen a scooter with a washing machine, a full-size washing machine on the back of its vehicle, on the back of the scooter. I mean, first of all, I have no clue how he got it on there, but it looked like it was working. In Vietnam, or Asia in general, they love to use the scooter as a pickup truck. So pickup trucks are not that popular here. So the substitution for a pickup truck here is the common scooter, which, let's take a look right here actually. I'll give you a perfect example of what I mean. Look at this scooter is their Grab driver. He has his cell phone in his hand and the packages in the back. So crazy, 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 crazy. But I don't know, man. I don't know how they do it. You just couldn't pay me to get me on one of these scooters. It's just crazy at how it just works. Somehow it works. But that's a whole video on the scooter situation. I did make a promise to all my subscribers. Once again, I want to thank you guys for helping me reach 3,000 subscribers. But my big promise, if we reach 10,000 subscribers, I will actually ride a scooter for one day and do a live stream and do an uploaded video. So if you guys actually want to see me conquer my fears, and
are any of you planning a trip to Da Nang in the next 60 days? Well, book a free 30-minute video consultation with me to get all the information you need to settle in smoothly. During this call, I'll provide personalized advice and answer any of the questions you have about traveling or living in Da Nang. So don't hesitate to book your free consultation today. The link is in the description below.
Actually ride one of these scooters, then please help me get to 10,000 subscribers. And once we do that, like I said, we'll do a live stream and an uploaded video. So if you guys want to see possibly my last live stream video that might ever happen if I get hit by some of this traffic and maybe get put in the hospital or something, who knows, go ahead and subscribe and help me reach that goal of 10,000. But this is actually a nice place. I've been wanting to take a look at this place. It's called the Rise Mount. It's a very nice place. It kind of reminds me of when I was in Florida. I forgot the name of the little island, but it looks like Venice. God, it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember it. So if you guys remember, there's like a little makeshift Venice Island near Disney World. And this place really reminds me of it. But this is kind of the main street. It goes up for blocks and blocks and blocks. We'll see how far we get on this street. TN Go, guys. I've been stressing this to other people. This is a bike renting app. You download TN Go on your phone. I heard you can add money either on your card, which I've been unable to, but I heard that you can actually add cash at Winmart, which is a very popular and common convenience store here, and then you can add it to the app, and then you can rent these bikes. And these bikes are like, I think it's 10,000 per 30 minutes. So it's like, it's something like if you rent it for an hour, it's like 60 or 80 cents. So you can literally have the bike for a couple hours for like $1. Xin chào, hello. This is one of our favorite banh mi places. We go and get this banh mi. You guys know my order, pork, no pate, with the mayo. This is the only kind of meat I get. I'm a very picky eater. I get the chicken and I do get the hot sauce. But this is one of our favorite places. Come on, thank you. So like I said, we're gonna watch this traffic because nobody will look out for you. This lady's on the wrong side of the road. She's making all these crazy turns. This is why I say I don't ride the scooter. I can't even get past her. Look, she's literally cheating. Look at this, look at this. And you guys tell me look at, the guy in front of him has a mattress. The guy's driving with the mattress on the back of his scooter. And then you guys will tell me, oh man, it's organized. They know what they're doing. Look at this, baby Carlos. Xin chào. Look at it, he's just looking. That was Vietnam's version of baby Carlos from The Hangover. Yee. Close call right there, guys. But they have all these little cool little streets. You can literally end up walking for hours on these main streets out here. Off the street, no helmet, no helmet. Yee. Crazy, crazy. We're gonna do a little plug for TP Bank. You guys always ask me, what's the best ATM to go to? I have not been able to pull out money here. It's been out both times I went, but a lot of people have told me that TP Bank charges no ATM fees. So if you guys want to check this place out, it's called TP Bank and it's open 24 hours a day, I believe. Yeah, 24 hours. It says 24-hour bank right there. So that would be a place to recommend if you guys wanted to go to pull out your currency without an ATM fee. We do see the construction here, which is very, very common in Da Nang. They're just building and building and building here. Winmart, that's the place I just talked about a minute ago. If you guys wanted to add money to your TN Go app, I heard that place is the convenience store where you can add some money. Then you can go ride your TN Go pedal bike. Let me know, guys. Would you or have you rode a scooter in Vietnam or in Asia? Let's see. Would you guys ride in this traffic right here? Look at this. Crazy. Look at this. And this is not as bad as like Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi, where they have 10 times the population, but this is still too much for me. Way too much for me. I'll try street food. I will try a lot of risky things, but not riding a scooter. This is, oh, look, let's take a look at this fruit. Mangoes, 130,000 per kilo. This is the fruit durian, which a lot of people say it's the most disgusting smelling fruit in the world. I have never tried it before. This is actually it right here. It does look a little weird. It's very expensive, shockingly, but people say it smells like garbage, but then some people say it's the greatest, most amazing fruit in the world. So who knows? Got some more construction. It looks like they're transferring some dirt somewhere or digging something. What else do they got here? There's a few little restaurants popping up and down on this block. We don't go here, but if you guys need your American Western fix, you guys could stop into the Pizza Hut. Let's see, for anyone that's interested. Got some crazy pizzas. They got fries, spaghetti. I think this is a shrimp pizza. In Asia, they will have all kinds of random type of pizzas. For some reason, corn is a popular item on top of pizza for some reason. I don't know why, but people in Asia try all kinds of different combinations of stuff. Like I said, I've seen corn on pizza. What else have I seen that was kind of crazy? I've seen kimchi on pizza. So, all kinds of stuff. Now, this is a scooter. I would ride this, guys. I would feel much more secure riding this than those full-size scooters like this, because I just feel like I could maneuver around easier and kind of get around. So, only problem is, I think you technically have to buy these. Look at that. Because these full-size scooters you can rent for about $2 a day, but the problem is you hardly ever find rentals for these ones, and when you do, it's like, I think it's like $2 an hour. $2 an hour, $2 a day. So much different. A big thumbs up to this place, Pho Long Hoi, which is what we call the George Costanza restaurant. We just ate it last night. They serve my favorite dish, which is mostly locals in here. And it serves basically rice, beef, and a fried egg. And this is on the cross street of Chao Ti Vinh Tay and Nguyen Van Thuy. So, main road. This road is the road that you've seen me on plenty of times, on the live streams, other videos. If you've seen our Thanksgiving stream, you've seen us buy the chicken from right there. And actually, like I said, last night, we just ate dinner down here. One of the best, cheapest foods, dinners that we have. Our dinner cost us $2.50 for 2 people total. And it was good food, good service, nice people. All the locals eat here. It's fresh, it's hot. So, very good place. Once again, we're gonna cross without getting hit, hopefully. But like I said, guys, this traffic is crazy. It's crazy. We're gonna try to cross this. We're gonna try to make this the intro to the video. So we'll flip this camera around and we're gonna try to cross this street going this way and hopefully not getting hit. So there we go. Oh, this is our old favorite tea place. Ooh, matcha. We used to go here. We found a new cafe spot over here, but it looks like it's basically, come on. Yeah, it's the same little spot. I used to get a really good chocolate drink there. I forgot the name of it exactly. Look at this motorcycle. It's a lot different than these scooters. Let's watch him pull out. Obviously, pulls into the wrong side of the lane, right? And maybe at a certain point he will drive on the right side of the road because he's still, look at, there's no such thing as yielding on the right side of the street. So, crazy people, crazy drivers. This is a gold shop. This is where I recommend, if you guys do want to convert your local currency, you guys come in here to a gold shop right here. I've never been to this one, but these are the style of shops that you guys want to come to. And usually they will give you better rates than the ATM machine's conversion. So check out these gold shops. And basically those places will give you a better conversion rate. Not sure why it is, but who knows? Don't ask questions. This is Vietnam. We'll actually walk down one of these little alleyways And you'll notice that we're just a 30-second walk from the main road, and you'll notice how quiet and how local it gets really, really quickly. Like once we're just a couple of houses or businesses down on this street, look at how much quicker it gets. Tratok, my favorite local drink here. But it's so quiet here, so quiet, and you couldn't even tell that we're just right off the main street right there. So you guys probably heard the difference in the video of how loud that street was, all the background noise, and now it's quiet. Even a little school right here. So, and it becomes a lot more local. Like a lot of these are residential houses and apartments. But it's just kind of weird how the neighborhood just changes like that. Local. Xin chào. Local's very nice. And a lot of these places, they usually have like the businesses, like these taller buildings right here. A lot of these houses, they will have businesses at the bottom. They'll have like little stores that sell soap or chips and just like little common items. And then they live upstairs. So the ground floor is worry about my safety at all besides the crazy traffic. So I don't know. Just seems to work. Now we're coming out on this side. Remember we seen the one Western food place, the Pizza Hut. Now we are passing by the KFC. And like I said, quiet local area, and now we're back on the main street of Nguyen Van Thuy. So we were on this side. We started down by the beach. You guys can kind of track the way that we went. We came up that way, went back to the local area, and now we're back on the main street. Much more noisier, much more lively. All these businesses are here, construction. And like I said, if you guys come to Da Nang, you guys are going to most likely come down this street many times because this is one of the main roads here. Look at this. Look at this. So the scooter is the pickup truck here in Vietnam. No SUVs, no pickup trucks. They just have the good old-fashioned scooter. And these streets just go back far. You never know what's on them too, guys. Like a lot of this stuff is not on Google Maps. So you kind of just walk by them and you gotta walk and actually physically see them, and you'll find your favorite little restaurant. You'll find your favorite little tea place. It's just about accidentally running into things here in Vietnam. Just kind of accidental. That's how we found a few of our favorite places, is just like wandering down somewhere and you're just like, wow, what is this place? This is one of the very, very rare stoplights in the An Thuong area. There's almost hardly, I believe there's only like 2 stoplights in this area that at least I know of. And this one just got put in a few months ago. We're behind this barrier so we can kind of do a scooter camera, kind of show you the crazy traffic here. Let's see if we can kind of witness something crazy. Guy running a red light here, looks like. When you kind of wait for it, you kind of don't find it, but let's see if we can find it. More construction. There seems to be a lot more tourists here this year, I think. Hey, how's it going? A lot more tourists here than in the past, I kind of think. Apartments are becoming more expensive and they're being snatched up very quickly. I'm kind of confused as why that is, especially during rainy, slow, off-peak season. Not sure what it is, but I have a feeling in the next couple months, I'll figure it out why. It usually takes me a while to figure out certain things of tourist incoming or inflation spikes. I'm just really not sure of why there was no rainy, slow off-season this year in Da Nang. If you guys know, or at least have an opinion, because basically no one officially knows, leave that in the comments and let me know why you think this season, or at least this off, slow, rainy season, a lot of people didn't leave and the prices and the rentals didn't really fluctuate. I'm not really sure why, but I would love to know your guys' opinions on that. I have my own. I would be curious to know what you guys think. Pop that in the comments below. I eat a lot of this. This is one of my favorite kind of local foods, is a broken rice with basically a pork chop, and I usually get it with a fried egg. I think that's this dog's favorite too. You like the pork chop too, buddy? You like the pork chop too? I think he likes anything. You like anything, don't you, buddy? He's got a collar on, so someone owns him. But I think he's just out wandering the day looking for some snacks or his other dog friends to hang out with. This place opened up about a year or so ago, but it looked like they knocked it down and then rebuilding it. So no clue what it'll be now. It was a little coffee shop. Now, look, he's back with us again. Where's he going? What are you looking for? You should have started with us at the beginning of the video. I could have gave you a local tour. You gonna follow us the whole time? This is our new buddy. I don't know what his name is. What's his name? Mai Dai Dong. So, we got a walking buddy for today's video. Maybe he's trying to show me where the cheap rentals. You know where the cheap rentals are, buddy? You know where the cheap rentals are? He's like Lassie. He's gonna point me in the direction of the cheap rentals, but look at this. There we go. A guy carrying some concrete. My four-legged friend is still with us. Look at this. Look at this. This is a scooter, guys. You can hardly see. Xin chào. That is a scooter. So buried between this inventory of hat and shoes is a scooter. This is very common, guys. Glasses are always being sold out here. Like I said, they use the scooter as a pickup truck. No clue how and why. Got a tight little fit right here. Look at this. That's another thing. Sidewalks in Vietnam, that's what I had to squeeze through right there, because they apparently think the sidewalk is where you park scooters. But you're in different countries, there's different rules, there's different regulations, there's different opinions. That's just how it works when you are in another country. Just like how some of you guys get mad in your home countries. For example, if you're in the USA or Canada or wherever you're at in the West, you guys kind of ask, why are these people in our country doing X, Y, and Z? They probably say the same thing about us when we go to their countries. Why is this guy doing this? Why is this guy doing that? Why is this guy walking around with a camera filming our Indian restaurant? You never know. So you just got to get used to it. And in Asia, you have to have a lot of patience. So even if you have a lot of patience already, which I don't, you need to have about 20 times more patience in Asia, or else you guys will go crazy and pull your hair out of your head. That's exactly what happened to me. I had a mullet a week ago, and because of the crazy Asian traffic, it's driven me to pull my hair out of my head. Nah, that's just a joke. But You got to have patience, man. That's the number one thing, is you got to have patience. And this is one of the little bakeries that we stopped by. Oh, see, you got to look. I wasn't paying attention there and almost got slammed into and taken out of commission. Gas stations, guys. Gas stations are not as common as they are back in the USA. I know on certain streets in the USA, we would have a gas station here, a gas station next door, one across the street. But here in Vietnam, I only know of 2 gas stations in about a 10-minute span. So not really sure what they do. I guess you kind of organize your day or your trip around where gas stations are. We're back on the main road, like I said. You guys can kind of Google Maps these streets and kind of see the path that we walked. I'll probably pop that, our pathway of what we walked in the video up above. Soko, we tried to go do their $2 breakfast buffet, but there was some requirements, something like they had to have a certain amount of guests or else they don't do the buffet breakfast. But if you guys get a chance, maybe check it out. It's a $2 breakfast buffet for $2. So, no clue if it's good or not, but for $2, I don't think you can kind of go wrong. They did have like some fruit. I think they said soup, some toast, I think some eggs. So, I mean, even with just those items, even $2, you would at worst break even. There you guys go. We passed the Moon Milk earlier. And remember I told you one of our favorite restaurants over there, Com Tam Ut Van. This is Diner 66. So if you guys are missing your USA Western fix, you can stop into this diner, and they have things like pork chops, burgers, steak. They focus on a lot of like old 1950s and up diner style food. They have ice cream there. We've got ice cream there. They used to have a really good sale every day. It was like buy one, get one free during 2 to 5 o'clock or something. Seafood, guys. I don't eat seafood. You guys probably know that. But seafood is a huge, huge deal here. So you'll see a lot of these style, I don't know what you would call them, like aquarium type of housing for their seafoods. Our building is right there. So we started here. We started at Bread and Butter. We made our way all the way down that way and came all the way back down this main road and came all the way back down here to Highlands. I think we will cross this street right here and I'll just give you a glimpse of the beach. This is the Mai Key Beach section. There's a Mai An Beach that's a little bit further down. Where we live is the Mai Key Beach. We'll show you that really quickly. We won't do a tour, but we'll just give it to you, a little teaser, I guess. And then we'll wrap up the video, because actually we've been out for a while trying to get my 10,000 steps in every day. I don't know what we're at now, but I'll check. Wow, this is new. Tea and ink. This place is definitely new. I didn't even know they were working on this place. Let's take a look at this one. But this is brand new. Huh, interesting. Businesses come and go in Vietnam like crazy. One day they'll be there, the next day they'll be gone. That place is just popping up. It looks like they're doing construction over there. And then here's a bigger, I don't know what you guys call this. I'm not sure. I don't know if it has a technical name, but this is where they house the seafood. They got crabs right here. And it's kind of like an aquarium to store these fish that you guys pick out and eat if you guys eat seafood. But you guys can see my building is that white one right there, and this is the beach, man. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. We'll try to cross. This is one of the most dangerous streets to cross for me because nobody ever stops. Even when it's a red light for the traffic, no one ever stops. So you got a triple, quadruple check. We're gonna try to make it with this guy. Look, they're going. We're gonna try to go, guys, but we're gonna use these guys as our blockers. We're gonna use these guys. Look at that, we almost got hit right there, but I risk it for our subscribers. This is the beach, guys. It is rainy season, so you might get a little bit of rain, but this is the beach. There's a good amount of people on the beach today, actually. Tomorrow, I think we might do a walk on the beach. Supposedly, down in Sun Tra, just on the beach this way, there is gonna be a New Year's Eve celebration. So we might check that out. If you guys are interested in seeing that, please go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment below letting us know, do you wanna see that? But I think this is probably where we're gonna wrap this video up at. We are on the beach. If you guys can see the waves behind us. And back here is the main road that we just drove in on and came in and did that walk. So once again, I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you can, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. Once again, thank you and happy travels.